All right, guys, I am back, and sorry it's been a week and like a half, I think. I have not touched anything on this desk in like almost 2 weeks, and it's a bit nuts. So, I believe where we left off was we were going to make a paper clip in the next video. So, that is absolutely true. That is what we're going to do. However, I no longer remember what kind of one we were going to do. And I only have a couple of these gold ones left. And that one's not even a true gold one. So for now, we'll just make one. Oh, you know what I bet these were? That was like my weird attempt at trying to like make like rusted paper clips, and it didn't go so well. So there's a tiny one. All right, so I think silver it is. I need to like find some more, and we're still going to use like Lorna's papers here. Boy, my desk is kind of a mess. So it has been an interesting almost 2 weeks. So hope y'all are having a great Monday. And I can't go into a ton of detail other than to say, wow, just wow. Crazy turn of events. Work is like chaos. The owner ended up letting one person go, which then like did this whole, sorry, what I'm looking for is the paper pack to these, and it should be right to my left. However, I am not seeing it. And it's not in my stack of Lorna roses. Guess I probably should have located that before I started the video, huh? That probably would have been a really stellar idea. Yeah. And we've been trying to get Grace ready to go. I'm trying to do this without having to pause the video, but I don't know if I'm going to have much luck, guys. There's my stack of stamps and stencils. Got that. Check. And I don't see it anywhere. Holy cow. Whole pack, like it's a whole pack of papers. I kind of just like grown feet and walked away. All right, well, I am the queen of improvisation, so I guess we're just going to improvise for just a moment, and then in the next video I'll figure something else out. All right, so we've got this and this one. We could totally use this one. That would kind of look cute, I bet. Okay, let's just, and I think I said before that I want to do a paper clip that has, I haven't done any in a while, banner one. So, I always forget how wide you can actually make these. Let's see. So like, I usually try to make them around 2.5, I think, wide. So, I do think I want to use this because I think it would go very well. And it is a scrap that we have to hand, so that's good. Last time I used these, I had the little girl on the, like the little fairies, so. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and, I think I'm gonna take the width in just a tiny bit. That'll help us kind of clean it up a little bit too. That's probably too much, but it is what it is. Oh, and that's not even straight. All right, better. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then I will take it down like that, make it as straight as possible. I don't know about you kids, but cutting straight is not, like cutting straight freehand is not generally my area of expertise. Okay, so use that, and that's how long? That's 3 inches. So let's do 2.5 inches by 2 inches. Right, 2.5 inches. I'm gonna cut this down. And then by 2 inches, that is not right. Nope, not near. Maybe we could use this one as a stocking piece. Yes, we can. Okay, so really, this is just under 2 inches, really. So let's try 1 3/8. No, we want it wider. 1 3/4. Seeing if that, and I'm kind of talking weird about it, but okay, so if this is really doing is trying to like articulate, which I'm not doing a very good job of it, and I do need to take it down a little bit more. Do that just to give me some guides here. I'm gonna take it down again. I'm gonna make it 1.5. Bet you'll like that more. Okay. Then this one up a little. Okay, that is what we're gonna do. So maybe not quite the same as what you're used to seeing. Okay, now this is how I make my banner, and others probably have a little touch of a different way of doing it. But I'm gonna bring my 2 sides together. I'm gonna do just a tiny bit of a crease, and then I'm gonna cut up where that crease is. And then I'm gonna take the corner into the crease, and then this corner into the crease. And most generally, you end up having a cute little piece there. So anyways, did I already ask or did I not ask? I hope you guys are all doing well. So anyways, I was starting to get into the story. So one guy got fired, and then it started an uproar because that happened like the first week of June, and everything was going fine, and the owner had talked to one of the other people, and that person was going to oh, and you get to hear, oh gross, one of the cats is sick. Oh great, awesome. Bet you guys love to hear that, huh? Anyways, so anyways, the owner was under the understanding that that one was taking the other one's position, and you know how the rumor mill goes, right? And then this one and that one. So then the one that they thought was gonna take this place ended up quitting this last Monday, and And that really threw the whole place into an uproar. And yeah, so I'm just kind of over it. I like all weekend I've needed some craft time, if I'm being honest, because I'm like I said, I'm kind of over it too. I'm just spent. Workplace stuff is just, it's nonsense. I'm just kind of over it. There was nothing like the last, like I will say that's one thing I did enjoy about being a stay-at-home mom for so many years is didn't have, I mean, the workplace drama I had was just my kids not getting along. Like, that seems like such a manageable problem nowadays. I tell you what, this whole navigating all of this is just crazy, isn't it? And I'm going to say something, and I don't, like, please don't take it out of context, but it just seems like to me, the more in touch and in tune we get with our feelings, the less sometimes people are thinking. And we've become such a me-focused society that I'm like, sometimes it can't be about you, right? Like, sometimes it's just not about you. And it doesn't mean that it won't be about you. It just means, like, right now it's not about you, you know? I miss the days where people could just, like, do their job, have job satisfaction, and then be able to, like, move on. You know what I mean? Like, go about their day. Yeah, it's nuts. It's a lot of the reason why I left the last place, too. It's like, come on. And for a while, I was thinking it was just that place. Like, I just think it's, like, the work culture now. Okay, so we're close for this one. And I really like it. I like the colors. I think it pulls this in here. I'm not done with it, but I just want to see how it's going to look on the pad of paper here. Okay. Now, let's see, what do we want to put on there? I was actually thinking maybe we'll go a little crazy and go outside the box. Maybe. I really ought to get my sewing scissors down here. There we go. Wasn't quite sure I had. Since it's kind of a sewing journal, something how I don't think I have any buttons handy. Oh wait, I might actually. Cut this down. Bulky right on that edge. All right, bear with me, kids, because what I need is really up here. I think, if I remember correctly. I have a shelf like right above there, and it's pretty dusty, I would guess, because the windows have been open. It might not be in either of these, and it's not. Darn it. Maybe in the other two. And I'd have to do it really carefully because I don't want it crashing down on that camera area. Right? Ooh, that was almost an accident too. I need to take care care of my plant too, because I have a plant up there too, and yeah. Okay, not in those, but actually, you know what? Maybe instead of that, we bring out a little, I got all kinds of little ruffle scraps too. Maybe we cut a little bit of that. That might bring a little character. Okay. I'm liking it, liking it. All right, now let me think here. Buttons. I don't know where buttons are. All right, I'm gonna pause you for a second and I'll be right back. Okay, well, I didn't find my buttons, but I did find this. And sorry if you're wiggly there for a second. There's a couple of the brads that I never use. I was thinking maybe, because this one has a little bit of a fleur-de-lis type pattern on it. And the silvers would match, right? Okay. So I think and I was gonna tell you, especially if you're new to this and you're ordering brads, if they come on a piece of paper, like a you know, like a card, like oops, sorry, like say this, leave it. Don't do what I did. And I took them all off of cards because I thought I was saving time and space. If I had it to do all over again, I'd have just left it. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it an old college try. Yeah, that was one of my biggest mistakes ever, was making it now I'm trying to figure out which side is up before I lay those down. Okay, but then we can spin it. Okay, I don't know, it's kind of different and a little tad out of my comfort zone, but I'm gonna leave it. Probably, I don't know. You know what we might do? We might take some pearls and run it down that side. Possibly. I think I put all my pearls up. Why, I think I did. Boxes were those in? And please forgive me, guys. Since it's been so long since I've opened, and that's all the fabric. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, I am gonna have to remember those fabric ruffles for when we're actually doing the journal, because I absolutely love those green fabric ruffles, and I haven't used them yet, and I ordered them like forever ago. Yeah, let's do that. I think I like that. I don't know, it's different. I don't know. Maybe we'll fall in love with it, huh? Maybe. I am kind of looking forward to moving my studio back to the other room in the next couple of weeks. because I plan to put like a whole nother section together on the other side of me here, because I have one over here where I keep a lot of the other stuff, but what I'm hoping to do is get like the exact same setup on the other side, and it'll create a ton of new room. That was way too much glue for that, as some of you probably figured that out. Didn't even have to say anything. I bet you're like, oh, that was a lot of glue. And that you would be corrected. I don't know. It's abstract, so we'll see if we like it or not, like long term. Yeah, we might end up just making a whole new one, right? Maybe. I don't know. Do we like it? Do we not? Do we like it? Do we not? I mean, it's definitely different. Don't know if it really fits into the sewing theme or not, but it is what it is. Oh, you know what? I kind of do like it once it's set on there. Okay, so there's that one. Let's see what the time is. Okay, so I've been going for about 20 minutes, so that's not terrible. And I think I know which pocket this one's going in. This one. And then we can just set the paper clip up, like not put it all the way in the pocket yet. Like that. Oh, it fits just nicely. Look at that. All right, so maybe, so that one needs, what does that one need? Does it need a big tag? So it does. Okay, so big tag, and then a card. And that one's complete. Oh, all right, what do we got left here? Let's toss some scraps and get these out of the way for a minute. Okay. That is one that would probably work for that. Yep, okay. So, pretty sure that's set at 5, so we'll make it 4.5. And then we'll decide whether, well, technically, let's do 5, and then that way we're gonna make it into a tag. We got our stamp set, or stamps. Now would be the time to use a tall one. That one's really cool. I think that's the one I'm going to use, but I'm going to take the stencils first. I don't know if I have very many colors down here. Let's do polka dot. So getting Grace ready, she's procrastinating as much as I am, because I mean, it's going to be hard for both of us, because Those of you that are new, I have 2 kids. I have a boy and a girl. My son is the oldest, and Grace is obviously the youngest. And she got a state office with FFA, which is Future Farmers of America. And so she'll need to be gone for a year, but both of them are in their prospective career trainings, college, that sort of thing. So they both still live with me. My son is 23. My daughter just turned 21 at the beginning of August. And so our little Grace is going off to go serve for a year, and this mama's a little sad about it and a little nervous. I know, it'll be fine. So after that, after she's done serving, it's basically June to June. Once she's done serving, she'll move back in and finish out her last 2 years of college, and then I think she's decided to do her master's, so that she can just hit the ground running. So that'll be another 4 years with mom. So maybe, I mean, I guess if she met the love of her life, maybe she would finish it out there, but I don't know. Or maybe she'll choose to like work and do her master's. I don't know. It's a time will tell. And I certainly don't mind them hanging out with me as long as possible if it gives them a good solid base to work on and work, you know, do their future stuff with. Much rather they be prepared, and Lord only knows nobody can afford anything this day and age, right? These poor kids, like my kids and I have talked about this already before, where, you know, like used to be like in my day. I mean, I met my husband when I turned, like right after I turned 18. So that was a little bit different. I mean, I think a lot of us were like that, at least back in the olden days. Really not the olden days, but you know what I mean. So that being said, you could actually survive on 1, maybe 2 incomes if you wanted like vacations and stuff, right? So I'm bringing back I'm just going to find a spot to put this in, because I want to use these regularly. Not that one though. I wanted the ones in the other one. But anyways, you know, you could actually like afford to live on your own. Because I had my first apartment, though it didn't last quite maybe as long as it could have, but because my roommate was a high school friend, and she was really young as well, so I mean it didn't go well. But at any rate, then I moved back home, and then I met my ex-husband, and so yeah, that's kind of the way my life ran. I'm going to go ahead and take off just a tiny bit of this one. And then I think I will call this one a video, because we've been at it like about 30 minutes. So there we go. Nestled right in there, but yet you can still see some fluff poking out by the time we get it into the journal. Okay, so we need 1 more large tag here, and then we will just keep processing on these other pockets too, because I think some of them are going to get large tags, some will get large cards. I want to use up a lot of this, so yeah. All right, cool. All right, guys, thank you for joining me, and we will just see you in the next video. Bye, guys.